Circuit! Yeah, baby! Toad Circuit sweep! 1 Toadillion tickets! Much like how Patrick gaslit me into liking Figure 8 Circuit, I am absolutely obsessed with Toad Circuit solely because my friends started gassing it up as an ironic joke. And we never really stopped doing that. But like, look at this majestic beast of a course. Don't you just adore the simple, incredibly boring layout, the untextured grass and worse looking toad balloon, the fact that it was selected over literally any other 3DS course since all of them are better except like Cheap Lagoon. If this was the literal first course of the Booster Course Pass, maybe it would have felt a tiny bit more acceptable. But since we always gotta start out with the city course, Toad Circuit gets to be course number 2. Isn't that cool? Do you guys love Toad Circuit as much as I do yet? Are you on my wavelength in terms of accepting this as the Lord and Savior of all of Mario Kart?
Ain't you ever seen my train collection?
Alright, but yeah, unchicanery for a second. This is maybe one of the most insulting picks in the entire Mario Kart series, and it pretty much became the poster child for the lack of effort Nintendo initially put into the Booster Course Pass. I feel like since they got it out of the way in Wave 1, it didn't really hit us as much as it should have how much of a wasted slot this is. There's very few tracks in this game I can call a wasted slot. But this one absolutely qualifies. The original was C tier for me, but I think the circumstances of this inclusion, coupled with the fact that every aspect of it looks worse than the 3DS version, makes it absolutely worthy of a D tier slot. Just terrible. One of the worst courses in the game. Except it's Toad Circuit, baby! I love Toad Circuit, Charlie! I love Toad Circuit! Actually, I do have an unironic compliment for it. I'm not really factoring how a course feels to play on 200cc into this, since that would make all of them really complicated to rank. But because of how simple this course is, it's actually a blast on 200cc. But like, so is Mario Kart Stadium, so who cares about Toad Circuit? Other than the fact that it's Toad Circuit, baby!